This is a quick few words from me about one or two things that are going on in the parish at the moment. First of all, today is the 16th of November, and at 3 o'clock this afternoon, this is just a reminder, we have our annual cemetery mass in the chapel in Droylsden Cemetery. And that mass, of course, is for all our deceased, those buried in the cemetery, those who have died over the past 12 months, but anyone who is dear to our hearts and that we would like to remember in the middle of this month of November. So you are all welcome to attend that at 3 o'clock this afternoon. A huge, huge thank you, and I don't know really how to thank people enough. Yesterday was our Christmas fair, and it was an enormous success. We raised £2,500. The best we've ever done in the past was £1,912. So we've smashed our record by almost £600. So a huge thank you. Last week, for those that were at Mass, you'll know that I was really panicking. So little stuff had come in. I didn't even think we could put a fair together. But over the past week, stuff has flowed in, and lots of really good quality and new stuff. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all the team who helped out to get the hall ready, all those who worked through the very long day yesterday, and also if you were one of the massive crowd that turned up, thank you too. I mean, we can't make this amount of money without the support that you give to us. And it was the biggest crowd we've ever had. So really, really, I thank you, and I hope that you got some smashing bargains for Christmas. What else now? Oh, yes. I'd also like to promote, you know that 2 weeks ago we had a fantastic hair gala night from the Paul Anthony team. And that was a raging success. And that was to raise money for the Good Life Orphanage. We made just over £1,200 at the end of that night. But there is also another night coming up to raise money for the orphanage. The orphanage is having a really bad time at the moment. People are not being able to get over. They're not going to visit Kenya as often as they would. And so the funding is really struggling. So we are having another night, and this is on Saturday the 29th. And this is it's a musical night led by a man called Jerry Coates. Now, Jerry is the man who is the founder of Heavens Road FM Catholic radio show, which yours truly has a show with. And Jerry and his team in London work really hard. But Jerry is also a guitarist and singer. He writes all his own stuff. He writes poetry. He has an incredibly dry sense of humour. He's a very funny man. Now then, on the 29th, this is free of charge. We do ask you to bring your own drink. We have glasses, but we'll set the hall out. It's free of charge. You don't need a ticket. You just turn up. Again, there will be a collection box at the end of the night for the Good Life Orphanage. We may have a raffle thrown in as well. It depends what I can come up with. But please, if you are able to come out for a really good and perhaps a very different night out, then this coming Saturday the 29th, this November. So it's November the 29th, starting, I think, at 7 or maybe 7:30. You can go and have a check on our website. There is much more information on our website, and so you can get the timings right. I'm not quite sure whether it's 7 or 7:30, but you would be most welcome to come to that. So once again, this is just a very quick bit of information, and I'd like to thank everyone, once again for the tremendous effort from the fair yesterday. I'm still kind of reeling from it myself. It was a long, long old day, and there was an awful lot of work went into it. So thanks once again to my wonderful, wonderful parishioners.